Numerology is the study of the symbolism of numbers and how these numbers influence the objects and people around them. Based on the mathematics of the universe, numerology can be used to reveal a person's personality, strengths, talents, inner needs and emotional responses. But how does numerology work, and does it even work at all? Can a 4,000-year-old science really have a positive influence and impact on a person's life? Are numerology readings accurate, and do they really have the capability to comprehend society's complex nature? Well, that answer varies from person to person. Some people strongly preach the belief, even being taught and studied by some of the most respected mathematicians throughout history, while others simply laugh at just the notion of the idea, considering numerology as nothing more than a pseudoscience. However, there is in fact much more to numbers than what meets the eye. So now you got to ask yourself, what do you believe? Before you answer that, please consider and bear in mind the following. Do you believe that number 13 is unlucky? Or that 7 is your lucky number? I mean, how can numbers really be unlucky or lucky? Do you always use the same numbers when playing the lotto? Why do most buildings fail to have a 13th floor? What you witness here is that all people have some affiliation or connection with numbers in the world. As soon as you realize the massive effect that numbers have on every aspect of our lives, it will not be difficult to believe that they affect us in ways that we can't see with our own eyes. What numerology advocates is that everything in the universe vibrates at its own specific frequency. By finding the vibration rate of any entity, you can expose and uncover the qualities and energies associated with it. How does this science of numbers work? Well, by applying the ideology of numerology, any person can analyze and use the combinations of the letters in your name and the date you were born, as indications to your personality type, character, strengths and weaknesses, natural talents, motivations, and ultimately your life's purpose. Numerology is basically comprised of the 10 numbers from 0-9. All numbers that go over these single digits are then converted into single digits, other than two master numbers 11 and 22, by following the guidelines illustrated by numerology. Whether you're a believer or not, numerology has changed the lives of many people, by guiding and directing them to life with greater purpose and meaning. Numerology can ultimately prove to be very vital for somebody who is unable to cope with devastation or tragedy. The science can also be tremendously useful to people who wish to improve their lives and further their opportunities. Numerology can teach us how to take control of our lives and ultimately better ourselves and the world. At the moment you were born, your limitless potential was encoded in your destiny. Find out what your name and birth date say about you with your free custom numerology report. Simply click the link below this video.